on being inconsistent with my morning practice. And it's something that I think we all get hung up on, and we beat ourselves up when we're not being consistent with something that we know it's right for us to do. In this particular scenario of my morning practices and finding the inconsistency, I've realized that it's because I needed to learn something about myself. And what that was is that I like to experience things until the energy runs out. Once the energy runs out and that no longer feels aligned, there's a reason for that. And the reason for that could be that now it's time to upgrade your morning practice. Now it's time to switch it up and add something else to it. Or maybe you need to switch it up altogether and then just turn into from meditation to journaling every morning. So it's allowing ourselves to be ever evolving and allowing ourselves to have these moments of evolution that is a natural process. And I think a lot of people try to go against that and push and be very rigid in how we create things. And I don't think that's actually helping you, and it's actually holding you back more than you realize. Because what it is you're going against your intuitive nature. Your intuition is telling you something, and it's there, and there's a reason you start to feel a certain way. But we've come so accustomed to pushing it to the side or going against it that we think that that's correct. But I don't believe that that's correct. I believe that when our feelings change, that there's a reason for that. And a lot of the time it's because we're evolving out of doing one thing one way, and we're evolving into doing it in a different way. And you're not failing because you're still doing the morning practice, right? This is just an example. You're still doing the thing that you love to do. It's just that now it's requiring a new way to do it from you. Life is asking you to do it in a different way. And we have to honor that process. We have to honor when these emotions arise, feel them, allow them to be, and really tune into them and not be resistant to them, because I believe that this is our guidance system. And this is where intuition comes from. It's listening to those moments and being attuned to them. It's not a mistake. Your body knows, you know, right? And it's obviously getting to the bottom of that. Sometimes it is a resistance. Sometimes it is that um, you're being resistant to being disciplined. And maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe you are not meant to be disciplined in the way that other people are disciplined, because you're unique and you have your own way of doing things. And so we have to allow ourselves to have those moments and to be human and to not be so strict and hard on ourselves. Life is already hard as it is. So if you're doing something that you enjoy to do, to go with the flow, go with the process, the natural evolution of it, and start to trust more of your intuition and listen to the feelings. They're there for a reason. It's trusting your own path and trusting that your unique path is unique to you, that you don't have to do things in the way that other people are doing it, that you have your own way of doing it, and trusting that, trusting your feelings, trusting that you are being guided for something else, trusting. Because when you start going against that and you do things just because you have to, versus going with the natural flow of what it is that you feel, then you're going to resent what you're doing, and you're going to have more resistance to doing it. The point of all of this is to enjoy it and to make your life better, to take actions to make things better in your life, not to make it more difficult. And so it's important that you stay authentic to your path and to honor your own authenticity. Thank you guys for watching. That is my message for today. I will see you all on the next video.